لبيك اللهم لبيك
لبيك اللهم لبيك
لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك
لا شريك لك لبيك
إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك.
Salaam alaikum, children. Today we're going to go on a very exciting journey. We're going to travel the journey of Hajj. So let us all fasten our seatbelts and get ready to take off. Are you all ready? We stop at Miqat to put on our ihram. For boys, it's 2 pieces of white cloth, and for girls, it's plain white clothes. Let us all together say the talbiyah. لبيك اللهم لبيك لبيك لا شريك لك لبيك إن الحمد والنعمة لك والملك لا شريك لك. How many of you are excited to see the Holy Kaaba? Because I know I am so excited, because the Holy Kaaba is the house of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and it is also the birthplace of Imam Ali alayhi salam. It is also the place of reappearance of Imam Mahdi ajalallahu ta'ala farajahu sharif. Subhanallah, here we are. This is the Kaaba that we all want to go to. Do you all see that black stone in the corner of the Kaaba? That black stone is called Hajar al-Aswad. And guess where it came from? It came from heaven. Now, let us do tawaf round and round the Kaaba 7 times. After our tawaf, we do 2 rakat namaz with the intention that this is for our tawaf. This is Maqam-e Ibrahim. Do you know, children, that when builders build something, they stand on something to reach that high? Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam stood on a stone to build the Kaaba. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala softened the stone to take in the footprints of Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. Maqam-e Ibrahim is the place where this stone with the footprints is kept. And now beside the Kaaba, there is a point known as Hijr Ismail, where 70 of our prophets are buried. Bibi Hajra alayha salam ran between 2 mountains called Safa and Marwa. She ran 7 times looking for water. On this hot day, let us get a refreshing drink of Zamzam water. Zamzam water is the water that came out from the ground when Prophet Ismail was so thirsty and his mummy was looking for water for him. Then she found out that baby Ismail had hit his heel on the ground and water started flowing from the ground. So she said, "Zam Zam, stop, stop," in her language, and the water came to be known as Zamzam water. Now it's time to cut a little bit of our hair. Let us set off for part 2 of our journey. Now let's come to a place called Arafat. This is a place where people do dua. You know what's really cool about this? Is that our 12th Imam, Imam Zamana ajalallahu ta'ala farajahu sharif, goes for Hajj every year. So on this day of Arafat, the Imam is also in this place doing dua, and people have actually sometimes seen him there. Now let's head off to Muzdalifah to pick up our tiny pebbles. Now after we've collected our pebbles, we head off to Mina. At Mina, there are 3 pillars on places where Shaitan had appeared to Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam as he was going to sacrifice his son, Prophet Ismail alayhi salam. And we throw pebbles at our inner Shaitan too. Now we head off to sacrifice a sheep. We remember Prophet Ibrahim and his sacrifice, where he dreamt for 3 days to sacrifice his son, and so on the 3rd day he went to sacrifice him, but when he opened his eyes, in the place of his son there was a sheep. So now we too sacrifice a sheep so that we remember our Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. At this point, for boys they shave off the head, and for girls you just cut a little bit of hair. And now we go for another tawaf to finish the Hajj. Now we pray another 2 rakat salah for after our tawaf. And now we sadly say our farewell to the Holy Kaaba and pray that next year we too get the opportunity to go for Hajj, inshallah.
لك والملك لا شريك